This is your soccer zombie, Tom Franklin. Join me for a lower league U.S. soccer success story where over 9,000 fans pack a stadium in the heartland of America to rally around their fourth-tier club, taking on a giant a level above them. Welcome to an away day in heaven. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. In Field of Dreams, he was asked if this is heaven, but then Kevin Costner responded, no, this is Iowa. Which makes sense because I didn't see pearly gates, I didn't see angels flying around, no St. Peter. So yeah, that tracks. Anyway, here's Iowa. Hey, what's up? It's your soccer zombie, Tom Franklin here on the road to Des Moines. 700-mile round trip all in one day today. And I know what you're thinking, Tom, you must be crazy. You must be absolutely insane for doing this drive. Well,
no, you're not wrong.
Couple reasons I am doing it. Number one, today is an anniversary date. It is the same date, April 2nd, that I was in Doncaster, England for Doncaster Rovers versus Wrexham. Yes, the Wrexham owned by Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. You know the story by now. And it was a story of a big club coming in that had aspirations of beyond where they are, coming into Doncaster and getting stunned by a quote-unquote lesser club in the Rovers. The Rovers ended up winning 1-0. But one thing kind of really struck me about this game. In hanging out with the fans before the game, I found that both sides of supporters actually really got on very well, and it kind of defied what you think about English fans and English hooliganism and things of that sort. But I also found a really fun and warm community in Doncaster. Players would greet fans as they came off the parking lot, like they would drive in themselves, and like they would shake hands with the fans. And I even got a moment with Joseph Alowu after the game, and we had a good chat for about 5 minutes, just from one man to another. I could have been talking to him at a bar for all I care, but this was a defender that put Paul Mullen in his pocket the whole game. So it was a great moment in Doncaster, and I think there are other Doncasters in America, and one of them I might be seeing today. So Des Moines Menace play in USL 2. It is the fourth division of U.S. soccer, and it is a semi-pro league. It is not professional, but this is a fan base that I've heard draws very well in their community. Their owner apparently is also at least a part owner of Parma in Italy. And I was going to check them out later in the year, but an opportunity rose and I had to take it. So Sasha Cleaston is one of the panelists of MLS's 360 show. He is joined by Bradley Wright Phillips, formerly of a few English clubs, but then he also played in MLS as well. A lot of old legends have signed up to play for Des Moines Menace, of all teams. Among them, Benny Feilhaber, who was a Sporting KC legend. He actually was the sporting director of Sporting Kansas City 2 as recently as last year, and then he actually went on and played his old club just a couple weeks ago and helped beat them 2-1 to get to this point in the U.S. Open Cup. One reason we are soccer fans is to see David hopefully slay Goliath someday. And this is a case of a potential David slaying a Goliath, because Union Omaha, they play in USL League One, and they just won League One this past season, and they are year in and year out one of the stronger clubs at that tier. I saw them last year try to knock off Sporting Kansas City, and again, time is just a flat circle, and they almost did. They took them to the 119th minute, tied 1-1 when Sporting KC got the go-ahead goal. But it was then I realized that maybe soccer does have potential in this country, and I'm going to go to Des Moines and check it out for myself. First things first, if you notice the shirt that I am wearing, it is on sale at oliveandyork.com. It is the 1950 U.S. Men's National Team Tribute Kit. It is a replica of the kit that they wore in 1950 when they beat England 1-0 in the World Cup, one of the most famous upsets of all time. And proceeds of sales of this kit go towards Generation City, a supporters group in St. Louis that hopes to foster the next generation of dreamers by supporting kids and their families. You can go to oliveandyork.com. It'll be on sale for just a little while longer, and if you use code INYOURHEAD, you will get $5 off your purchase.
Many hours later.
Alrighty, so we have proof that two different fan bases can get along together. Technically three, as we'll get into here in a little bit here as he hangs his head. So we have Chris from the Society of the Des Moines Menace, and we have Greg from the Union Omaha. So first things first, why aren't you two like tearing each other's head off right now? Like, isn't that supposed to be like the European mind cannot comprehend what's going on here?
So I have become a big fan of Omaha. I travel to Omaha regularly to cheer them on. We have a lot of players that through the pipeline play for the Menace, and then as soon as they finish up here, they go straight to Omaha and play pro. So it's a lot of fun to be able to go cheer on the alumni. The Parliament, all the supporters are wonderful. Great time to hang out with them.
So you're a dual fan as well,
yes.
And you know what? I guess we need to talk to you, sir, because you may remember from my channel, you were in the video for Union Omaha versus Forward Madison.
Yes.
But I don't think you were wearing this gear,
not,
were you?
no.
You were wearing Forward Madison
Yes.
gear. So why the switch?
It's very sacrilegious when it comes to the bottom line. Was I interned for Forward Madison last season? It was a great time. I have nothing but great things to say about Forward Madison. Grew up as a fan, went to the internship role. I have a long-distance relationship as well, too, with my girlfriend, Catherine, over here. So it started from rivalry off of Twitter, and then it became something more. So it became me wanting to move long-distance to short-distance. So the two options ended up becoming either Madison and Omaha, and Omaha ended up becoming a great option as well, too, to move to. So I now work as a ticket sales executive with Union Omaha as well, too. However, everybody at Forward Madison has been incredibly supportive of me making this role move over, including my twin brother as well, too. He's been very nice about it all as well, too. But
And you found love out of a rivalry here, so it's like a true rose growing out of a crack in the concrete moment.
I mean, yeah, it's super cool, honestly.
Yeah. Big game for both of you. This will be one of the biggest games for Union Omaha, and probably, I'm guessing, the biggest for Des Moines Menace.
In a while, yeah. It's been a while since we've been down to Sporting Kansas City to play the first team, but always love playing Omaha. It's always a great game.
Absolutely, and I'm hearing some rumors about the attendance today. Over 9,000 have been sold. Am I hearing that right?
I've heard between 8,000 and 9,000 so far, so I guess we'll see what happens. As the weather holds up, we should have a wonderful crowd tonight.
I heard something. This was going to be like the third highest attendance game ever for Union Omaha.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm just finding out now that there was 8,000 to 9,000.
Yeah.
That is awesome to be able to get for a U.S. Open Cup matchup, because you don't really hear those kind of numbers happening in this kind of lower league to begin with at all. Like I'm hearing as well today, Chattanooga FC and Chattanooga Red Wolves sold out 10,000 people for their first ever derby.
Bruh.
That's incredible to see. This is the kind of league that we want to have grow and to become a serious league in the United States, especially with promotion relegation aspirations in the future. I mean, this is something that everybody wants.
So, obviously championships draw fans, and in the case of Des Moines, you have Sasha and friends,
Yes.
bringing a lot of interest. I mean, just how big has their involvement been to Des Moines Menace?
It's been a lot of fun because it is bringing a lot of soccer fans out of the cracks to come to the game and support the Menace, because what League 2 team is getting Sasha Question, Dax McCurdy? Like, these names are fantastic, and they truly care about playing for Des Moines and having this cup run. So it's been a lot of fun to see this happen. So hopefully, sorry Omaha, hopefully we get the win and we can go to round 3.
Score prediction.
I'm going to go 3-2 Des Moines.
3-2 Des Moines. What about you?
I think the weather is going to play a massive factor here. People don't know it is windy here in the beginning. Now, the wind advisory is only till 7. The match kickoff is 7:30. It could totally be wrong with that. With that being said, I still think that Des Moines can put a goal away, but I think Union Omaha's got a lot of goal prowess. I think 2-1 will be the score for Union Omaha.
Well, that was a really fun atmosphere in there, and you know what? Fans, just because you're fans of opposing clubs doesn't mean you have to be at each other's throats. I mean, that kind of goes into a lot of the growth of soccer in America, and then kind of like the, partly the community aspect, but also the kind of the, hey, we're in this together kind of a thing here. So love seeing that good friendship between those two fan bases. Let's go ahead and head to the stadium, shall we?
All right, there's one.
Cool. And that's just me.
All right, awesome. Yay.
Okay.
Yay, nothing's out in the field. No worries.
I've got a fever, and the only thing that can cure it, more cowbell. They're giving away 1,000 cowbells tonight at the game, for better or worse. I like cowbells. I mean, but I know a lot of people don't. Alrighty, first things first, your name, bud?
Caleb.
Caleb, and you're wearing a Des Moines Menace shirt, but you also have allegiance to Union Omaha as well. Another dual supporter here, so tell me about that.
Well, I grew up around Des Moines. The Menace have been around since like 94 or whatever. Then I moved to Omaha for work, and we got a team in 2019, so I'm like, hey, let's support that too.
There you go. So it was a case of you were originally a supporter of one, and then the second team came around.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
And they're pro, so they're around more.
So how awesome has it been for like Sasha, Bradley Wright Phillips, Dax, those guys to come play for the Menace?
It's amazing. I never got a chance to see them when they were in MLS because I didn't have the money to go to a game way out in Kansas City or whatever. And now to see them in person, all these people I saw on TV, it's pretty cool.
Definitely, definitely. So I guess, are you pulling for a side tonight, or are you pretty neutral?
I kind of been pulling for Des Moines Menace because they're the amateur, they're the underdog.
You did choose the shirt, so yeah.
I did, and it would be so cool to get another game here. Des Moines trying to go pro.
Yeah. So, and I know that's like 2027, I believe, for that, right?
Maybe.
Oh no! Oh no! Sounds like it's been a bit of a boondoggle.
Yeah, the stadium has been forever.
Score prediction. What do you got tonight?
It's gonna be maybe 2-1 Menace.
2-1 Menace.
Yeah.
So, just like SKC too, 2-1.
I do think it'll be something like that because I think it'll be chippy. I think there will be PK. It's turf. I think it'll be moving.
Gotcha. Well, good luck tonight. I see you got your cowbell as well that they're giving away.
Yeah,
so
10,000 people.
Yeah, I got mine as well. So they're not too loud though, I've noticed.
No.
Nah. Yeah, I can't
Probably
be.
for the best.
Fist bump for YouTube. Oh, there we go with the cowbell. Sasha question, someone's showing a little bit of rust. That's a big menacing dog.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Is this what the Des Moines Menace is named after?
No.
9.
No.
Clifford was a good dog.
This is our friend. Let's fucking go. Hello, everybody.
I think I found the Des Moines Menace. That is the Menace right there.
Meanwhile,
The Omaha Parliament Massive.
Union! 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 Union!
If you can look past the football lines here, again, you see good community in these lower league games, and you see soccer at the grassroots, and really that's kind of what soccer is all about, right? I mean, all you need is a ball and some grass to play on, and you're all set. That's where it all starts, right? And it's something I want to highlight, going forward on this channel, and I'm pleased to announce a new series that's going to be starting soon. on this channel. This is non-league soccer in America. And in England, you typically have your top 4 tiers in the English Football League are considered the league. And then Vanarama National League in the 5th tier and below is called non-league. So in America, your professional soccer leagues are MLS and USL. There's also NISA, but that's a weird situation. So anything below those leagues in tier 4 and below, like where Des Moines Menace plays, they're non-league because they are semi-pro. And I'm gonna start covering more semi-pro action on this channel. I'm based out of St. Louis, so I'm going to be covering a lot of teams that are in St. Louis in the Midwest Premier League. We have 5 in St. Louis, 1 in Columbia, Missouri, about an hour and a half west of St. Louis. And I'm going to check out each and every one of these clubs' home environments and bring them to you and show you just how lower league soccer or non-league soccer in America is growing. And so there is something here in America, I think, to soccer. I think the game is growing in America, and I think people just need to see it. I really believe people just need to see it because that's how I discovered it. I was kind of nudged by the St. Louligans of St. Louis to go out and seek out lower league soccer culture, and here I am. We got a couple first-time fans here. First of all, your name, bud?
My name is Junior.
Junior, and your name?
My name is Jair.
Jair, okay, so Junior, you were telling me this is your first game. You usually watch Premier League. First of all, who's your Premier League club?
Oh, bro, it has to be United, bro.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, you know what? I gotta walk away from this one. I'm Liverpool till I die. No, for real. I just went to Anfield last year.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. What about you? Are you United as well?
I'm not a Premier League fan. I'm a La Liga fan.
You're a La Liga fan. Who's your La Liga team?
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Gotcha. What brought you out here today?
My friend, he invited me to come watch a game. I heard that they were going to play today, the U.S. Open Cup. So I know they beat Sporting Kansas City, the second team over there. So I was like, might as well support the team.
Absolutely. So do you go to Menace games a lot, or?
This is my first one.
This is your first as well. So you just heard what was going on, decided to check it out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just want to see what it's like,
Yeah. So do you know a lot about the old pros that are playing?
Yeah. Bradley Wright Phillips. You got ex-MLS players, so might as well show out.
It's a big deal. I mean, how big do you think it would be for Des Moines if they actually got the win today? Because they're playing a club that's higher up.
Yeah, they're in the second division, no?
Third.
Third division.
They want to be second, but they're third right now.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be pretty big, right?
Big upset, So.
Yeah, big upset. So do you guys know about the pro club that's going to be coming in a couple years?
I saw they're building a stadium, right?
Yeah, they're building a stadium. They're hoping for 2027, and you think Des Moines can support it?
I'm sure they can, man. We're not a small city. We got a good amount of people, I think.
Absolutely.
We'll be able to. I think there'll be a lot of people that show out.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you're discovering, and I'm sure people just need to come here and discover it, right?
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. So, I'm going to try it. Any score prediction?
Any score prediction?
Yeah.
I'm saying a hat trick. Bradley Wright Phillips.
Bradley Wright Phillips, 3-0?
Yeah, 3-0.
You thinking 3-0? What do you got?
I think a 2-1 win.
2-1.
2-1 win.
2-1, gotcha. What did I just say a little bit ago about how people just need to have their eyes open to lower league soccer here in America? First timers they're excited. They heard about it, they heard the buzz, and you know what? If they need to have these ex-MLS players, like Sasha Bradley, like Phillips, they name dropped him a couple of times. Then I guess all the better if it gets more eyes on the product here. If you're enjoying this content, by the way, and if you're a Des Moines fan that just discovered me, feel free to drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe for more, because again, I'm going to be tackling more lower league content going forward through more games like this, and who knows where I'll pop up next. I might even visit some of the semi-pro clubs in Omaha coming up in July. Details to come.
for your man. He goes number 32, Enzo Rodriguez. And your captain, number 16, Sasha Quinton. Number 15, Max McCurdy. Number 26, Brady Wright Phillips.
Almost time to start the game. I'm ready. Society, are you ready?
All who are
False start. Now we can go. And we're underway in the U.S. Open Cup second round. The Moines Menace versus Union Omaha. Can Sasha and friends turn back time? And I got a question for you. Remember Lexington SC supporters group? I'm going to show you a picture just to remind you of what they were. Compare that to this. This club is 2 levels below Lexington SC. Which supporters group do you think is vibing harder? I mean, they're winning my vote. It's unanimous. So you want to see what premium seating is like at this level of soccer, at the semi-pro level? You're looking at it with those tables along the side right here. Is it just me, or has this crowd been slowly growing since pre-match? This is impressive, honestly. For this level, impressive. Little Council Bluffs slander. Council Bluffs is across the river from Omaha. So what do Iowans and Nebraskans debate? Who has the better corn? Because, I mean, Nebraska, like, they claim the Cornhuskers for their college team. That's kind of like their thing. But, like, I mean, Iowa's got good produce too. So, I mean, which is better? Leave a comment. Big save. Big save.
If you like the Open Cup, clap your hands. If you like the Open Cup, clap your hands.
Well, one of Sasha's friends just has been pulled from the game. 17th minute, Bradley Wright Phillips got subbed out. I guess he picked up a knock. Bummer. They're on the board. Union Omaha. All right, 1-0 Union Omaha as they get on the board here right after Bradley Wright Phillips is taken out, and looked like very good ball movement, and player had a lot of space to work with and just buried it. 1-0 Buhos. Give the Menace credit, battling right away here, trying to get that instant reply to keep this game from getting too far away from them. They got the support of the society behind them, but can they get a goal? All right, got a couple big Des Moines Menace fans here. First of all, your name, bud?
Quinlan.
And your name?
Aubrey.
Alrighty, and so you guys big Des Moines fans. This is, how many games do you go to usually?
Like 10 a season.
Okay, do you go to a lot of games?
I mostly go with him.
Yeah. Gotcha. So how cool is this big crowd here? I mean, everyone's here to see this level of soccer. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yes, very cool.
Very cool. So do you guys have a Premier League club you guys support, or?
Well, my favorite team's in the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich. Okay, what about you?
Liverpool.
You're man of my heart. Let me fist bump you. There you go. You never walk alone. You think the Menace can come back?
Yeah, I do. I
deal.
definitely do.
Definitely. What about you, buddy? You think Menace can pull it out?
Yeah.
All righty. Go Menace.
Go Menace! And St. Louis, the soccer team.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And it's 2-0 now for the Boo-Hoes. A happy flock of owls. So 35th minute now, 2-0 Union Omaha, a very good Union Omaha team that again won League One last year, and they're kind of asserting themselves here, making their traveling supporters group here very happy. But like to me, and just as I was about to make a point here about how Union Omaha is kind of running away with this one, Des Moines Menace have a pretty good chance from just outside the box here, free kick. Sasha needed a little bit more oomph on that. Also more direction as well. That was going wide. Look at how filled these stands are. This is grassroots soccer, and you love to see U.S. soccer in America at this level getting this level of support. I'm starting to believe that 9,000 number here at Des Moines. I wonder if they'll announce the actual attendance here, but this is impressive. All right, Sasha kind of fluffed his first free kick here. Let's see if he can get a little more foot on the ball this time. Ooh, that was close. That was really the Menace's best chance so far. Well, some of you heard this before. Another Sasha free kick from just about this point of the field. Number 3. I just couldn't keep pace with it. There's Bradley looking a little worse for wear. And I want to reiterate something about this crowd here. I mentioned that it's going to get colder. Well, we're already at halftime, and it already feels like it's in the upper 40s right now. I'm regretting not having my gloves. But does it matter to these fans? Absolutely not. They have packed this place on a cold Wednesday night, not even a Saturday night. One of the members of the society was telling me that Saturday is their big night for soccer here in Des Moines, and someone described this as Saturday night soccer on steroids. So Brad, man, tough first half, down 2-0, man. Got hope for the second half?
Hey, we're a second half team. We got 2 goals in Kansas City. We can do it a second time. Who cares that it's a league champion in Union Omaha? We got the guys. We got the guys off the bench in Benny, Leroy. We got all the weapons we need. We're going to do it. We got this. We got this.
By the way, you were giving me a little bit of an injury report earlier on Bradley Wright Phillips. Turns out you might have a valid reason for being pulled early.
He's fresh off the plane today. He literally flew in today. So, you know, it's one of those things where you're fresh off the plane, you're retired a couple of years, so, I mean, the hamstrings might not be up to snuff. They weren't really up to snuff 2 weeks ago in Kansas City, but he survived 60 minutes, so it's a great story. As a fellow Brad, it's great to get to see him out there.
Performance aside, I mean, this crowd out here, you know, I believe the 9,000 number here, honestly. Like, this immense crowd, man. Isn't tonight just a big success story for Des Moines?
This is incredible for a Wednesday night, a windy Wednesday night in Des Moines. Like, you don't see this. This is not something that you see any other year. This is the result of a great marketing job by the front office, a great job by Sasha and the guys to get the group out here. So this is a lot of guys who want to win. This is a lot of fans who want to see a win, and we're going to do everything that we can behind the goal here, supporting the guys. They're going to do their part over there in the stands. They're going to do their job on the field. We're going to do what we need to do. We got this. Oh, get that goal flying away. That is peak Open Cup. Youth soccer teams on the field at halftime, goals flying away. What better? What better?
Windy Wednesday, right?
Windy Wednesday, absolutely. No place other than Des Moines.
And speaking of Windy Wednesday, about this time I wanted to take a seat on the field just like Bradley Wright Phillips and call it a day because it was getting really cold. You can see that wind blowing right there. Des Moines had some chances in the second half, so did Union Omaha, with the keeper for Des Moines making a couple big stops here.
What a save!
So just as I was about to hang out with the Omaha Parliament, fate intervened.
PK for Des Moines. Can they cut the lead in half? Goalie's good. Ref signals. Here we go. And that was Benny Fehlhaber with the PK, coming on into the second half. We got hope in Des Moines.
But it wasn't to be for the Menace on this particular day. They didn't really register another quality chance after this. Even Sasha Klesson himself got a red card, even though he was already pulled from the game. Apparently he was being a little naughty with the ref. But this story was about the fans and how they rallied around this fourth-tier club in America to cheer them on to victory or just a competitive performance against a higher-ranked club. This was also a story of friendship, as both supporters groups really get along with each other and get on with each other. A lot of them cross over on fandom as well. And this is kind of what I love to see in this country. Fans embracing their grassroots clubs. And really, there is no reason why you can't do that in your own club. I mean, look at these fans here. I mean, these are people just like you that have come together to cheer for their local club, even though it's not, the Lionel Messis of the world. It's not MLS. It's not even USL championship level clubs here. We're talking about clubs that are in your community. And I encourage you to find a club in your local community, and you'll probably find some like-minded fans like yourself that would love to have this kind of culture in your own community. Just pick a club, go check it out.
To Omaha Parliament supporters that are watching this later on, I meant to come up and sit with you and do a whole thing this half, but Benny Fehlhaber kind of ruined those plans. So if you want to see how hype Union Omaha fans can be, you can check out my other videos that I've done on Union Omaha from 2024. I'll also be hanging out with them on June 7th when they play at Forward Madison. So a tough night for the Des Moines Menace, losing 2-1 at home to end their Open Cup dreams tonight. The Omaha supporters back there, the happier ones tonight, that is for sure. But the Menace battled tonight, and you know what? This story isn't about the game so much itself again as the solid crowd support that they got here in Des Moines. You love seeing grassroots soccer like this grow, and long may it continue to grow. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more. Drop a comment below if you're a Menace fan. Did you like how your boys performed tonight? Did you like the crowd tonight? Let me know, and also let me know if you're also an Omaha fan as well. There's a lot of crossover between these two fan bases. Thank you to the Zombie Ultras who helped me get to this game and many others as well. And your support goes a long way. Even the 99-cent supporters section, thank you so much, everyone that helps this channel out. This is your Soccer Zombie, Tom Franklin here, and it's about time I covered an Open Cup game where the club that I technically support, I do kind of support Omaha, actually wins. If you want to see what I'm talking about, I got two videos right up here for you. One is Union Omaha losing to Sporting Kansas City. The other one is Indy 11 losing to Sporting Kansas City. I don't like Sporting Kansas City, and these are part of the reasons why.